Suffer for what you have done, elf. I swear it before Almighty Tzeentch. Your agonies will last for 1,000 years.
That was a deed worthy of legend, young prince. Axarath is no more, and the Harbinger is now within our grasp. The final battle is at hand. There is no time to lose. Magnus is growing weaker by the moment. We must storm the fortress of Tzeentch before it's too late. I've arranged for the portal to deliver you to the foot of the Harbinger's Tower in the fortress of Tzeentch. From there, you must fight your way to the Harbinger's Sanctum at the top.
And what of the Witch Hunter? What if he still lives?
There's no time for that. The fate of the Empire is at stake.
Even so, honor demands that we rescue Voss if we are able.
Do you think he would do the same for you?
Certainly not. But if you were going in my place, could you ignore his plight any more than I?
No, I suppose not. Do as your conscience dictates, young prince. I cannot say what you will find once you are inside the tower. But I can say this. If the Harbinger hasn't killed Voss by now, I suspect he wishes he were dead.
Then he will be avenged. This I swear. The Harbinger's tower is a mirror image of Magnus's tower in Nuln. What shall I find once I reach the throne room?
You! How is this possible? You said he couldn't follow us!
I never thought he'd risk the realm of chaos, much less challenge Axarath. There may be more to this pompous elf than I thought.
This is all because of Teclis! I told you he would be trouble!
But Teclis isn't here, is he? Brother, you fret like an old fishwife. Everything is under control.
Brother, but Skraeling said...
Skraeling knew me as Helspeth Bale. But once upon a time, my name was Helspeth Voss, and I was a merchant's daughter in Nuln. In those days, I wanted to be a scholar. But the university did not accept women. So, I chose a different path. And I was a very attentive student indeed. I grew powerful and careless. It was only a matter of time before the witch hunters took notice. And who should catch me but my very own brother? Oh, if you could have seen the look on his face.
That's enough.
He knew he couldn't arrest me, not without bringing suspicion onto the entire family. It would have ruined his precious ambitions.
I said that's enough!
My brother craves nothing so much as power, you see. That's why I knew he would agree to my plan.
And what is his reward for helping you take command of the Horde?
Her? She doesn't want to lead the Horde.
I'd rather rule from the shadows. Let someone else assume all the risks.
So you mean to kill Magnus and put your brother on the throne?
Don't be ridiculous. Magnus isn't going to die. He's the key to the entire plan. Once the spell has run its course, Magnus will rise again. It will be seen as a miracle, a sign of divine grace. The Elector Counts will rush to proclaim him emperor, never suspecting that his soul belongs to me. I will rule through Magnus, and the Empire will be plunged into a new age of horror and despair. So you see, I do not need a horde to conquer the old world. I just need one man.
No, that's not right. You said I would be the next Chaos Lord. That was the point of stealing the relics. The Horde was to be mine.
That wasn't what I said, brother. That was what you chose to hear.
Lied to me!
Brother.
I am the champion of the Dark Gods. Mine is the power, and mine alone!
You witless fool! I'll show you power!
The curse had been broken. Free from the corrupting touch of chaos, Magnus recovered quickly, thanks to the work of Teclis and the Sigmarite priests. Not long after, the Elector Counts gathered in Nuln to proclaim Magnus as their emperor. The great war against chaos was over, and the Empire of Man had been restored. A great victory had been won, and for the moment, the old world was safe. And so when Teclis's companions chose to return to Ulthuan, the High Lawmaster asked if you wished to join them. Here at last was the moment you had waited for. The Tower of Hoeth beckoned, but you could not bring yourself to go. The struggle for the Empire had only just begun. Though Elspeth Bale was dead, there were other enemies in the old world and beyond. The Empire would need heroes to face the coming storm, and you would be first among them. The Great War against Chaos had been won, not just through courage and skill at arms, but through the contributions of human battle wizards, hastily trained by Loremaster Teclis and his High Elf companions from Ulthuan. By the time the war was over, it was clear to Magnus that for the old world to survive, the winds of magic must be harnessed in service to the Empire. And so, as the army returned to Nuln, plans were laid to gather novice wizards from all across the Empire and create a repository of arcane knowledge that would become the Colleges of Magic at Altdorf. Lord Fenrir has asked you to join the College's most dangerous and ambitious mission to date, a research expedition by the newly founded Amethyst Order to the undead kingdom of Nehekara. The expedition, led by Professor Johannes Dürer, has already reached the Nehekaran city of Bel Aliad. Dürer is preparing to explore the crypt of the priest king Neb Maket. But the expedition is beset by danger on all sides and is in dire need of help. Braving a long and dangerous path, you will join Dürer in Nehekara. Your task is to protect the expedition and help recover any treasures found in Neb Maket's crypt.
The magic here is foul and strange, unlike anything I have sensed before. The humans were fools to come here. I should get to the camp without delay. Even in death, you are beneath me. How dare you, you abomination! My life does not deserve such a sacrifice.
You must be the mighty champion Lord Finrir promised us. I am Professor Dura, the leader of this expedition.
I am Elantir of Ulthuan, a mage of the Tower of Hoeth. This is no place for the living, Professor. A terrible curse is at work here, something ancient and evil. Can you not feel it?
That is what we are here to learn. Nehekara is the kingdom of the undead, ruled by dark sorceries we only dimly understand. The Amethyst Order stands to learn a great deal from the Tomb Kings. Now that you are here, their secrets will soon be ours. The base camp here hasn't much to offer, being so far from civilization, but you're welcome to what we have. Return to me as soon as you're ready. There is much work to be done. Today, Nehekara is a barren desert, but thousands of years ago it was known as the Blessed Land, home to the oldest human civilization in the world. According to the legends, the priest kings of Nehekara were obsessed with death and resurrection. They were served by a mortuary cult of priests and mystics devoted to mastering the secrets of eternal life. Nebmaket was one such king who ruled the city of Bel Alia during the 5th dynasty. Of all the tombs we've found, his is almost perfectly preserved, protected by layers of magical wards.
Not to mention hidden traps and tireless undead guards.
Lord Elantir, this is Marguerite, a wizard of the Amethyst Order and second in command of the expedition.
We've had some luck exploring the outer chambers of Nebmaket's tomb, but the inner crypt, where Nebmaket's sarcophagus lies, along with the really valuable treasures, is still sealed. We believe that the key to unsealing the crypt may be hidden inside a temple adjoining the tomb.
Your first task is to escort Marguerite into the tomb and search for any clues that could help us open the crypt. I'll await you here.